Hello everyone, welcome to my presentation. My name is Shan Huang. The topic of my literature review is the influences of culture-specific thought patterns for Chinese English as a second language students in English academic writing. There are three parts in my presentation. First, I would like to introduce why I choose this topic. After that, I will introduce the aim of my project, and finally, I will present my research questions. So let's begin with why I choose this topic. With the development of globalization, many students from non-English speaking countries are flocking to English-speaking countries to further their education, such as UK and USA. We all know that most courses with Chinese English as a second language student participant are judged via written assignment, so it is necessary for them to have a high level of English academic writing skills. However, I also found that there is a phenomenon that a great deal of Chinese English as a second language student struggle in English academic writing, which includes not only vocabulary or grammar, but also thought patterns due to morphological and syntactical differences. In other words, cultural-specific thought patterns exert an overwhelming influence over students' rhetorical habits. Let's move to the aim of my literature review. It is obvious that there are both negative and positive influences of culture-specific thought patterns on academic writing, but I will focus on the negative parts. I will find out which kind of detrimental influences will lead to if the culture-specific thought patterns is neglected during cross-cultural linguistic education. This is because that most cross-cultural educational institutes pay less attention to the cultural education, and they ignore the influences of cultural-specific thought patterns on second language teaching, as well as analyzing the influences it can bring. This project will demonstrate the role of cultural thinking mode in English academic writing. So let's move to the part of the research question. The first of my research question is which kinds of detrimental influences will lead to if the culture-specific thought patterns is neglected during cross-cultural linguistic education? And another is what kinds of roles that cultural thinking mode plays in English academic writing? So it is obvious that the culture-specific thought patterns can deeply influence the linguistic application in English academic writing for English as a second language student. Culture-specific thought patterns are academic barriers which will lead to an escalation of academic thought patterns for the English as a second language student. In order to mitigate the impact of these cultural barriers, Chinese English as a second language student awareness of cross-cultural contrastive rhetoric should be raised, as well as facilitating English as a second language students writing in the target language. Although there are no specific influences caused by cultural thought patterns, the existing research shows that it plays a crucial role in the improving of efficiency of learning English academic writing for Chinese students. That's all. Thank you.